Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of JB Saltwater Fish Tank and Friends. We are here at Eddie's house and we are actually working on a fragging system. As you can see, we have the 14 T5 light bulb fixture. It has all its ATI lights in it. All of them are brand new. This is what was on my 300 gallon. We brought it over here so we could put it on this tank right here, which is going to be a 6-foot grow out system that we did. This tank is custom built, has a center overflow with 2 inlets, 2 outlets, so that way we can get absolutely the most amount of flow in the tank. We were thinking about being able to have a way to divide up the LPS and the SPS without them being on too close to each other, and we wanted to be so when you walk up and you look at the tank, you could be like, oh, okay, well, these are all LPS, and you could go through the individual LPS, and these are SPS, and we wanted so that when the colonies grow out, you know, obviously different corals don't get along with other type of corals, so we wanted to be able to divide and separate everything, and we're gonna put inserts to so everything can be in lines and rows, so when as they grow out, you know, they don't interact, and then whatever starts growing over, that's when we trim it and we make another frag piece and we continue to work on the tank. Now back here, because this garage is under construction, we've been working day and night to try to get it to the utmost best quality. The back wall is painted white. The floor is painted black. It's actually being sealed right now. This is the first coat, so it's still under construction. It's going to take about another 2 hours to get the second coat on. It's going to take another 2 hours to dry the coat. Once it's dry, we'll go ahead and move the stand into place. Don't worry about that tank. That's a 150 that we had up and running, where Eddie made me go through a mission and a half to take it down, move it to his new house, break it down again, then put up the 220. Possibly we're going to 800. So, well, who knows? We'll see how everything works out. But this is the stand right here. It is fully done already. It's open in the center for the simple fact that we are going to be using it. The bottom area, open sump area, so you can see everything, and everything stays nice and cool, being the fact that this is a garage in South Florida. If you guys have any questions, please, or comments, please feel free to do so, and let us know what you think, anything that we could do to improve what we're working on. We're also going to be doing some measurements for the brackets. As you can see, there's power already on the wall on both sides, so if we decide later on that we want to build a secondary tank in the same fashion or something else, we can always add it on and still have power source for it. Right there in the corner at the bottom, you can see there's a vent. This is how we're going to be able to keep the system cool. We're probably going to put some fans to suck out air, one to suck out, one to blow in, so that way we can keep everything circulating nice and well. There's 2 of them in on that wall. So you guys stay tuned, and this is the construction portion of the system. So I'll keep you updated as we move along further, and you guys can get ideas on how to actually put a frag system together on your own. And you know what, this is just a testament of DIY. So thank you for watching this episode of JB Saltwater Fish Tank and Friends, and stay tuned for the next one. Alright guys, we are back. Now we're looking at the floor here. As you can see, we used a sealant to actually do the floor. It's actually a sealant with color. That's why it looks reflective in the corner. It is a nice black finish. The floor is actually dry. So now we are going to be taking the stand, which is right here, and we're going to be moving it into place. So it's only 2 of us here, so I won't be able to record that so you guys can see it happening live. But you obviously you know how to move a stand, and then the tank will be going on next, so I will be showing you guys a preview of that in a second. So stay tuned. Alright, we managed to get the tank on the stand. It was not easy, but we made it happen. As you can see, it's off the wall because we still have to put the tent on the back of the glass, so we're gonna take care of that now. We also went ahead and placed all the bulkheads in place. I have to use a bulkhead tightener to tighten everything in place, but once that's said and done, we'll be nice and ready to go. So you guys stay tuned. Alright, so as you guys can see, the back paneling is getting put on. The tent is being squeegeed out. We just use a spray bottle containing just regular water, and we're just squeegeeing it right now. We'll see if we have to use a heat gun. If we do, then there's one available. If not, then we'll just let it dry for itself. We just have to be extra careful with it because, alright, we gotta start back over here. There's adjustments that need to be made, and this is why we need a cameraman. So if anybody lives in the Miami-Dade County area and would like to be JB's cameraman, please let us know. We'll be happy to hire you. So let me get back to work, and I'll show you the finished product in a second. Alright, so now it's all about getting the edges cut. There's a little bit right here.
Let's check.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. We just gotta run the razor straight across the edge as best as possible.
It's not easy when you have chip glass.
This is a used tank that we're using. This wasn't newly built or anything. This is actually from a old fish store that shut down a while back. So that's why it's taking so much time to get this, all this extra tent off. This is actually a limo tent from a tent place. This is not the regular standard stuff they sell at the local fish store. I mean, you can buy the local fish store version, but any tent for that matter works, as you can see. So it's black as can be. So all we're doing now is the final touches, and then we'll be ready to slide it against the wall, and then we'll start worrying about hanging the lights. But we also still need a sump. We don't know if we're gonna go custom but we want something big, massive, like one of those fruit container, like those fruit containers that all the fruit comes in. So if we get it, then we'll interconnect this one with another tank. But for the time being, we're just gonna look at what we can do to get this system up and running as quick as possible. So you guys stay tuned.